Hey everyone, my name's Lucy. Some of you know me, some of you don't. I started this new YouTube channel just a few weeks ago. I wanted to make this channel as original as I could. Please excuse my 4-year-old in the background. That's terribly annoying. This is why it's really hard to do videos these days, because I have her full time and she's quite a handful. So I need to try and pump out as many videos as I can. But basically what I want to do with this channel is to just make it as original as I can. I don't want to be a fake person on YouTube. I don't want to show people a life that I don't actually live. Like, I don't want to show fake stuff, basically, like Instagram, for example, where everyone photoshops everything, where people go to places they don't even go, but they just do it for Instagram. So basically, back in 2012, 2013, I used to do YouTube videos, but it was more in the line of ghost hunting, paranormal stuff, because that's what people were interested in, and that's what I was interested in back then. So I had that on a separate channel. Then I just went through some personal issues and I stopped doing that, basically. A lot of people wanted me to continue doing it, but I just lost a lot of interest due to personal issues and everything like that. Since then, you know, I found another partner, I had my 3rd child, I moved houses, so, you know, there's just this massive gap of my life I didn't put on YouTube. People just simply thought I disappeared, because basically after the paranormal videos, I would do a video here and then. I would talk about, you know, my fitness and my diet and just some bad experiences that I went through with guys after a long-term relationship that I had just finished. So, you know, just quite a lot had happened since from 2011 to now, and that's why I wanted to start a new channel, being a new year, and also just to basically upload just like raw footage. Like, although I don't really know how to edit YouTube videos yet, maybe I can look into doing that so it's a bit more better for others, I guess. Like doing some sort of like intro. I'm not sure how to do that yet, so you'll have to bear with me. But at the moment, I just want to show basically who I am now compared to what I used to be. If you did watch me back then, you'll see that I did not look like this whatsoever. So basically what had happened over the years is, you know, when I got out of that long-term relationship back in 2013 or 2012, I can't remember, it was around that time, I lost a lot of weight due to getting that revenge body that everyone gets after they do a breakup. And then I met someone, then I had a child, and the weight just kept packing on basically from there. Then, you know, I had a couple of deaths in the family, then that led to severe stress, anxiety, and depression. Basically, so I've been suffering from really bad depression and anxiety, and that's why I've gained a lot of weight, probably an extra 10 to 15 kilos. So this is the heaviest that I've ever been in my entire life. I've never been this heavy. I've always been a very, very small person, like 45 kilos, between 45 55 kilos. I'm only 5 foot, so that's like healthy weight range for my height, and that's what I have always been. But all the circumstances that had happened through the years and everything like that, I gained so much weight. It is so hard to move. I find it hard to breathe sometimes, and it's just not in the place where I want to be. On top of that, January 2018, I got rushed to hospital because I have a PV shunt, which is due to hydrocephalus, which means water on the brain. If you don't really understand or know what that is, then just Google hydrocephalus or PV shunt and you'll get a ton of information on it. It's not really commonly known in Australia. I was actually born with it, and I had a shunt put in when I was just 3 weeks old or something, 6 weeks old, around that time. Basically, what had happened, like, I had this shunt the entire time up until January last year. And I'm 33 now, so it's lasted 33 years. And I had a really severe migraine. I do get severe migraines, but I hadn't had one for a really long time. I didn't think much of it because I have had the same thing before. I was taking, Panadol, really strong painkillers, everything. I was vomiting. I couldn't drink. I couldn't eat. All I was doing was sleeping, like just day in, day out. This went on for about 3 days straight. Got to about the 4th day and my partner's like, you need to go to hospital, something's not right. I didn't even know what day it was because I was sleeping like just constantly, and I didn't think much of it. I personally didn't even know that it was my shunt at that particular time. Anyway, because of my issues, they did a scan and everything like that, and it turns out that my shunt had blocked and I needed immediate brain surgery. Basically all the fluid was building up in my head, and they said that if I didn't go there at that time that I did, I would have been dead that night. So there was something there that said, go to the hospital now because you're just about to die. So basically when I went to the hospital, I was classed as dying. My heart rate was just under 24 beats per minute. When they rushed me into the operating theater thingy-majiggy, I don't even remember what I was saying. I don't even remember really what happened, but they basically just shoved the thing right over my mouth to put me to sleep straight away because I didn't have much time and they were trying to rush me to keep me alive. So that's how close to death I actually was. And from January last year, they completely traumatized me. This is why my hair is really short, because I had to shave my hair. As much as I didn't want to, because I did have long hair. So, never really had my hair this short before, and that's really why I didn't know if I wanted to do this video, just because I do get teased about it. Like, as you can see, it is slowly growing back, keeping in mind that it was completely shaved like a guy. Like, I had no hair whatsoever on my head. This would have just made it easier for the operation, and just for a fresh start, basically. So that's what happened. And basically that's also what caused more of my depression, my anxiety. I've had really severe anxiety, post-traumatic stress since my experience. I think that all goes into a lot of things, and I thought if I start doing videos again, like just talking about different life experiences that I've gone through, maybe that might help me get out of my depression. It might help me get out of my situation that I'm in. I'm one of those people that does not like to leave my bedroom. Like, you hear about those people that have got depression and anxiety where they say, oh, I don't leave my bed, I don't leave my room. I'm one of those people. I actually do not like leaving my bedroom. Although I'm in the house, I get this anxiety when I leave my room, and I'm more comfortable just sitting on my bed or where I am right now. You know, it's just also another thing that over the years, if you haven't, or you would have noticed by my video, is you can see I have a lazy eye. Now, this is another thing that stopped me from wanting to do YouTube videos. Everywhere I go, or every time I do a live video, it doesn't matter where I do a video, someone will tease me about my lazy eye. I'm a full-grown adult, and these people are full-grown adults, and these people will sit there and make jokes about my eye. This really makes me not want to go out there into the world. It makes me not want to talk to people in general. I feel really uncomfortable, I guess you could say, about the situation. I can get surgery for it, yes, but it's very risky. I can go completely blind. And my partner's like, well, do you want to risk that just because of what people say about you? Do you know what I mean? And I mean, yes, I rather want to look good, but at the same time, I just want people to stop teasing me about my eye. Like, you know, on Facebook, I see jokes all the time about, you know, I see like memes and stuff with people with like lazy eyes and stuff like that, and I get offended really, really quickly. You should see how offended I get. And people seem to think that it's freaking hilarious that people have got lazy eyes, you know, like all these memes, or, you know, what are you looking at, or who are you looking at, or, you know, they just make jokes about it, and it's really offensive, it's really upsetting. And, you know, I did my first gaming stream not that long ago, and I had about 5 or 6 people come in on my first live stream, and basically they just started teasing me about my lazy eye, like, bang, straight away. It's like, gee, that's the first thing you notice, is it? And it really put me off. But I thought I'd put this video out there because it was sort of time to sort of explain myself as to where I've been, what's been happening, and, you know, the cyberbullying that's been going on as well. Like, I've been going through a lot of cyberbullying. People making lies about me, people saying things about me that are not true, that don't even know me. I had a group of girls make a Facebook group about me that I didn't know about until someone told me, because they were in it. And they started, you know, showing screenshots of just personal things on my Facebook, and sharing personal information, making up lies about my business that was not true. And about 200 or more people were in there. Then those people spread more lies about me, and you can imagine how many people it got to on social media. It was terrible. And I'm not even a public figure, mind you, so I will never understand as to why people do that and why they do it. I tried to get help from authorities, I tried to get help from Facebook, I tried everything I possibly could to get these people to stop, and it led me to the point where I wanted to just kill myself, because I felt like the whole world was against me. When you see all these people on social media talking about just you, and just things about you that are not even true, and then people will comment and actually believe it, it makes you sick to your stomach. You just want to die, you don't want to know anyone, you don't want to talk to anyone, and it puts you in a hole, basically. And this went on for like over a year. It destroyed my business as well. People stopped trusting me. I was getting called a scammer. I was getting called a lot of things because of these things that these girls said about me that were not true. But these people believed it anyway. Then they started posting things about my lazy eye on my business page, which was really inappropriate and unacceptable, but they kept doing it anyway, and that ruined my business as well. They're really nasty, really nasty girls. And I don't know why I was targeted. I don't know why they started this business on me. Like, I just don't know. It's something I will never get to understand, basically. And I stopped trusting a lot of my friends on my Facebook because a lot of them started whinging to me, complaining to me about a lot of different things. So I decided to just separate my Facebook from family and people that sort of were regularly talking to me. But it's only just recently I've come to realize that I basically don't even have real Facebook friends because they just don't give a shit about me anyway. So, we'll just see what happens from here. And if you've watched this whole video, then thank you. Please like and subscribe if you possibly can. That would be awesome. This is a new channel, so I really need my subscribers and thumbs up and comments and everything. So if you're more than happy to subscribe to my channel and to sort of be happy enough to watch more sort of raw talk and raw footage, then let me know in the comments below. Is there a specific topic that you want me to talk about? Then let me know. Also, if you got any information on how I can do a intro type thing at the beginning of my videos, then let me know, because I'm still sort of learning the whole new things that people are doing on YouTube now. Everything's changed over the years, so yeah, any information like that would be awesome. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up as well, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.